We got a little bit of Takanaka Malibu to wake us up. You know what time it is. Happy Thursday morning, everybody, and welcome to Alex63501 and Wake and Base. I hope y'all are having a great morning so far. Already checked in here with Zal and Master of Al. Good to see you this morning. I'm sure Poppy D is rolling around somewhere there in the chat. Everybody else, it's great to see you here today. Hope that today is going well so far, the first couple hours of being awake. We got a pretty warm one down here in Texas again, a little bright as you can see coming through the window, but that's not going to stop us. That's not going to stop us from getting smooth and funky like we do in our mornings. Today, we've got another wonderful user request here. We are going to be looking at Sentimental City Romance. This is a group that has come up a couple times in previous Wake and Bake episodes, and we're talking about different artists and musicians that played in there, and just a couple cool songs that they have. And Smiling, which I believe is their 6th studio album. We'll check it out here later. That's the one we're going to look at today, and yeah, I'm excited about it. But before we get going too much further in here, I'm going to say goodbye to our Takanaka. Thank you. And I'm going to switch it over to a different kind of Takanaka. So, as always, this channel, even though you love seeing my pretty face in the morning, it has nothing to do with me. You guys are the real coal engine, entire train tracks, whole mechanism of everything we do here. And you guys send me videos to look at, and we have got a wonderful video that I have no idea what it is. I just know it's going to be wonderful because I trust him. I trust him. Master Val sent us a video here with the only information saying it relates to Jackie Chan. And with the title being Masayoshi Takanaka, Jackie's Trail, I'm pretty excited. So let's go ahead and switch on over here. Switch over to camera number 2. Bow. And let's check out this video. So this is called Jackie's Trail. And once again, if you have not gone down here, go down here. Go down here. You see this button? You see that button? You see how mine's all clicked? You got to click that button. This guy, Master of Al, right there. 8, that should say 8,000. Now, let's get back to it. Here we go, Jackie's Trail. Let's see what this is. Oh no! Oh yes! Where did you find this? Oh, look at that sweaty boy. Damn, son. He is really sweaty. Oh, this is great. What? You damn straight, Dave. They need a dog up there. There are so many things going on in this song right now that I want to comment. Okay. Well, I mean, I'm really glad that we're getting this because this is just proof in the pudding that even somebody as phenomenal as Takanaka is left an empty husk without Jackie Chan. Oh man. It's not bad. It's not bad for Takanaka. Man, I want that Jackie Chan. Where's the synthesizer? But this. I hope that's Yurie Kokubu. I can only hope that's who that is. One of those two ladies. The one on the left kind of looks like her. A little bit. man. Why wouldn't you take China Blue? Okay, now we were talking about this the other day. I had a hypothesis as to why Jackie Chan did not do a ton of world tours. And it can be seen in Project A, Armor of God 2. He was making movies, man. He's a kung fu action master. He's got too much busy to do this. But come on, man, like, take a couple weeks off a year. Tour with Takanaka. Do China Blue live. Y'all is still alive right now? Come on, baby. COVID. Like, do it through the internet. China and Japan, y'all always looking to get together better. That's all I'm saying, man. Well, I like that guy's hat. That's a very 90s hat in probably 1985 or whatever year this is. Here, I'll throw a shout out to Al. Do you know what year this is, my man? I'm gonna guess this is like 84. I'm gonna guess 84. Just looking at his young, sweaty face. Okay, now we're shredding. It took him a while to warm up there. Oh, there it is. There it is. There we go. Okay, he pulled it back. I think I'm just hurt that Jackie's not in here. Oh, there's that custom. Okay, let me get you a picture of this here. The guitar he's playing is badass. This is good. Okay, thank you, Master Al. This is, as always, you've got the dope stuff. Now let's see here. Oh, 1986. Okay, let's read what they put up here because they've always got the good info. So, Masayoshi Takanaka, his version of China Blue by Jackie Chan. Again, when we say his version, he wrote the song. He helped Jackie Chan write the original version. Takanaka also made the sound behind China Blue, but here he plays the song without the voice of Jackie Chan on the Jungle Jane live tour in 1986. Bass is played by Derek Jackson. Okay, there's the dude with the dope hat. Keys are Kiyosumi Ishikawa. Drums, Kenta Kitamura. And the chorus is Tomoko Yoshizawa and Yuko Otaki. No Yorie Kokubu today. Not for me. Next time. Okay, now jumping in, that guitar that you can, let me scroll up a little bit. Bloop, that thing right there. That guitar is a custom Yamaha SG. And it looks like this right here. Very cool. It's the same style of guitar that, what's his name? You say Nori, the guitarist from Cassiopeia. Cannot say his name. But he has the same style of guitar, this Yamaha style. But Takanaka here, as you can see, he's got the Takanaka, all of his letters like spewed all over the place. And then he's got those little Takanaka trees hanging out. Okay, well, very, very fun start here to the stream here today. And it fits in very, very well because Sentimental City Romance, this is not a super long album. This is only like a 40-minute album. So, we'll see if we can get all the way through and maybe cover some other things too. But before we dive too much further in here, just a check-in for everybody here. If you've got suggestions for new topics, new ideas, hit me up in the Discord. If you're still looking to join the Discord, let me go ahead and give you a link right now because it's always good to have everybody know where they are, where they're going, all that kind of good stuff. And yeah, I'll go ahead and admit it. I know nothing about these people. So we're going to listen to the first track while I organize myself and figure out a little bit about Sentimental City Romance. Now, what I can tell you is that this is their 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. This is their 8th album in 1982, and they started all the way back in 1975. So this is a good chunk into their run, and they looks like they went all the way until 86. And then they started getting some lots of compilation CDs, and look at that. EPO. City Pop Dave. Somewhere his ears are burning. Okay, well, let's go ahead and listen to this first track here. So, this first track is called Sweet Rainbow. Here we go. Morning, Dave. Damn it. Very chill so far. I'm definitely digging this sound. We got a little bit of a... It's definitely well blended, super well mixed. It's very warm. I really like that sound, and I'm gonna think about more of what I want to say here. It's cool. I dig it a lot. Dig that dueling guitar. Got some a little bit of Matsushita in there. Ooh. Yeah, I like that. Epic. Back into our disco drums. A little proto city pop stop there. Cool. Yeah, I'm trying to figure out who the vocalist is right now, because this guy, he's got a smooth voice. I'm digging it. And I love that halftime. Whiff. There we go. It's all coming back to me now. Now I remember how we talked about them. I think that this was a band that backed up EPO, and that was the connection to City Pop Dave. See, I remember. I know things. I don't know things. Got to get a little Nobu in your morning. Okay, cool. Very, very cool. I dig it. I dig it a lot. I remember listening a little bit to this last time and hearing, and remembering what these guys sound like. Super, super smooth. Again, like I said earlier, one of the things that stands out to me is this really, really smooth, mellow blend of all the sounds in there. We've got a nice, I was trying to say mids. That's where I think you can make or break a song, in all honesty, is how you're adjusting the mid-range tones, because that has to do completely with how you're going to join whatever your vocal is, which is generally mid-upper tones, with whatever is going on in the lower section, and then trying to figure out the guitar in the middle, all that stuff blending. If we listen here, we hear all the instruments going on while the vocalist is singing, and it's not like we really have to turn anything down. It's just, it's seated very nicely, and everybody is in their kind of important slot for volume's sake, as far as who needs to be the loudest and where it needs to be placed. Let's just listen for a second. So we're going to come out of this solo here and then listen to how it transfers into the vocals. Very Chicago. We lose a little bit of that inner sound as far as the thickness of the percussion and the chords, but we don't cut the loudness of other instruments to bring the voice back in. We just thin out the layers. That's a really, really great thing to keep in mind whenever you're if you're ever trying to make your own music, do producing, that's a really key thing, is shedding layers, not trying to keep everything going at the same time. And then adding, like when you get to this part, now we've got this extra percussive little, just one more thing to fill in the sound. We got the oohs and the ahs. Anyway, well put together song. These guys know what they're doing. And as we're looking a little bit through their discography here, we can tell that they were a backup band to a lot of people. EPO being one of the people that we're looking at later. I really cannot talk ever, but this morning's really coming at me. So we got 3 core members here. We got Nobutaka Tsuge, who looks to be the keyboardist / guitarist. Here's a picture of them playing I have no idea what it is. Clavinet, maybe? We'll see. Then we've got our next core person, Tokuo Nakano. And let's go ahead and get a picture here. Clearly a guitarist, songwriter person here. We'll look a little bit up more about them later. I'm pretty sure that's the vocalist as well. And then finally, we've got Yutaka Usoi. And I know nothing about this person. This is the person I didn't get to look at. But as we're chugging through here, something I find very, very interesting. We've talked about all these people, Takanaka being one of the main ones, who is everywhere, playing on everyone's album, getting a little touch here and there of all that kind of stuff. As we're looking through these cats, all 3 of them, and I looked up another person here, Kiyoshi Hisada, who was on an earlier album, they all are sharing the same albums. Like, look, they're all on the same Moriya Takeuchi album. That's very interesting, that the whole band played with her. Let's see if he's on here too. Ah, surprise, surprise, look at that. So it looks like this was the backing band, potentially, for Moriya Takeuchi's very first album. Pretty interesting. Let's listen to track 2. I'm going to pull that thread a little bit more. So this track's called Smiling Face. Here we go. Track 2 from Sentimental City Romance 1982. Yeah, this is definitely, I'm getting that Chicago-y kind of feel here. Very, what's that word? Not folk rock, but very, 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 very light prog rock. I guess the word is AOR, adult-oriented rock. That's the Japanese term, but this is it. There you go. Ooh, got some good info here. I like that guy. Oh, you can't see him. There he is. Thank you, Al. Yeah, I definitely am getting a very thick Chicago, Boston kind of vibe. If you, not the cities, but the bands. I realize saying that might be confusing if you didn't know who either of those bands were. But we've got that multiple vocal harmony thing going on, these little guitar shred solos in the middle, and just this very chill pop, pop, really heavy snare, that kind of feel. Okay, Master of Al, champion as always, hits us up with the good info here. We got the Japanese Wikipedia on Sentimental City Romance, and I was looking through this before we got had a little modulation there. As we're looking at Maruya Takeuchi's album Beginning, these cats did the entire second side. The entire B-side is Sentimental City Romance. Is all these 3 core people. Now, as we're looking through here, we're seeing, or according to the Wikipedia, they have been doing very, very well and are still active to this day. So they've got a, 47-year career. That's ridiculous. Ridiculous. Yeah, and it looks like there were I don't know if there were gaps. Maybe 1990, there's an 11-year gap maybe. Whew, that's crazy though. That is crazy. I'm looking for people. Masanori Honda? Oh, that's cool. He was in there for 1 year. Uh-huh. Well, very cool. Alright. So, Smiling Face. This is a long one, so we're going to go ahead and I'm going to trade that one down here for a second here. Very cool. Very, very cool. So, looking through here. Ah, look at that! Doobie Brothers. What does this say? In April 1982, they released... Hey, this is us! They released Smiling. That's not how you spell that. Also, as the 10th anniversary concert tour, they recorded the album with the participation of former Doobie Brothers Jeff Baxter. Okay, on Dancing in the Single Turning Point. So let's see if... are those on here? Let's see if I can click on the right thing here. Find the right album. Sentimental City Romance. I was literally right here, guys. Why is this so hard? There it is. I want to hear a little bit of that. In fact, let's do it. I'm going to do it. I'm going to do it right now. We're going to look up Sentimental City Romance, and we're going to see if we can see that with some Doobie Brothers. Sentimental City Romance, Jeff Baxter. Jeff Baxter. Oh, I knew that'd be a little too hard just to click in. But it says you've got a couple songs on here. We'll keep looking for them. But for right now, let's keep moving through here. So we're going to our third track here, Honey Lady. Good name. Good name for a track. Ooh, okay. We got real sexy real fast. I can do this. I can do this. Oh, yeah. Oh, I want that synthesizer sound again. Ooh. Hell yeah. Oh, this is some like La Bicifra. Alright, I'll play you something that sounds like this. Okay, so this sound right here, this is a very, very 70s, just core funk soul sound. This is like hard slow jam in my mind. That's how I think about these kinds of songs, because they've got that laid back beat, but they're just shredding the whole time. Let me play you a little bit of an example. This is 1975, Alex63501. If you guys can guess the sample of where this is from, I will be extremely impressed. Extremely impressed. No looking up on the internet. But you see, we start off right here with that unison guitar bass. Bass on the left, guitar on the right. Okay, you got that sweet beat going on. We've got that minor walk down. All right, anybody? Is it Snoop Dogg? Somebody's getting close. It's not Snoop Dogg. G's and Hustlers is a good guess. You'll never... All right, y'all. I'm going to give you 20 more seconds. I will be extremely impressed if you get it, because this is a hard one to get. Because you don't hear it until the breakdown. All right, think 2000, maybe 2001. Uh-oh. People think. All right. I'm gonna fast forward you up to it. Here we go. Okay. You know what that is. Hi, my name is Chiki Nobusaito. There you go. So, like most great rap songs, the hook comes from a song from 25 years ago. But this is that song, that Alex63501 sound. It's very sparse, doesn't have a lot going on, a lot of doublings, but then it hits hard. You bring the song back in. You fill in the rest of the sounds, you've got some extra sounds going on in the background, but when they go to the main verse, they just cut things out, so it's just less instruments while he's singing. Less drums. Drums are still there, they're just playing less. Same thing we got going here. Going back to our song that reminded me of that. Ooh. Came back at the right time. Oh yeah. Man, that was smooth. That was smooth. I love how they spell bass, B-A-S-E. They are the bass of the band. Must include bass. That's the second one. I think I found a good thing with some info on us. Yeah, there was some yes sound in there. I agree, Zach, completely. Honey, a little bit lady. Oh, let's go dancing. Okay, so we are listening to Kiyoshi Hisada on the bass. This is a good cat, man. Let's look him up. Kiyoshi. I've already forgotten his name. Kiyoshi Hisada. There we go. Hey, here's our bass player. Okay. Need a little bit of dancing. Yeah. Okay, very cool. Very, very cool song here. So we got lots of bangers off this. So, keeping a pretty chill vibe here. We've got a little bit of, we're kind of all over the place here with our vibes. I can't quite place them, which is always a good thing in my mind, because if I have trouble putting you in a box, that usually means you're doing something unique, which is always a plus in my book. But we've got a little bit of our prog rock elements. We've had some names thrown around like Yes, some riffs in there. We had a little bit of dueling guitar, kind of beach vibe sounds there, a la Masayoshi Takanaka, Seychelles, or maybe something like First Light by Matsushita. But yeah, overall, very chill. I'm thinking like Chicago, or maybe not quite like Boston, more like Chicago. That real chill kind of AOR style rock. This is what, if I had to say, like someone was like, hey, what's AOR? I would give them either Kingo Hamada or something like this. Maybe Kingo Hamada, he's another guy that's just, he's kind of like his own thing. But y'all, you all know what I'm saying. Okay, but looking through here on this bass player, Kiyoshi Hisada, who I just found a cool little website here, Reverb Nation. Had to say that out loud a couple times. But it looks like we got a pretty comprehensive list of what this band has been doing here for the last 47 years. And it says that their first bass player left after the second album, and then this other guy, Kiyoshi Sada, came and joined in 76 all the way until 2000. So that's who we're listening to here today, is this guy. And as we mentioned earlier, Sentimental City Romance got the gig to be the backup band for a lot of different artists during the city pop era. One, not more famous than Maria Takeuchi, Beginning. And if we look at her album Beginning, which is in 1978, and let's just look this up, because this is an early album for her. I want to say this is maybe 3 or 4. My goodness, it is her very first album. I did not know it was her very first one. Holy crap. Okay, so pretty good. First debut album. This is the band backing her up for not the first half, scroll down, but for the second half. Pretty interesting. Whole entire B-side is comprised of these cats. Well, we've got some extra guests in there too, but that's the core group, is Sentimental City Romance. Excuse me. So, pretty cool, pretty cool. Now, as I'm looking up more about their bass player, and again, another thing we figured out is that these guys really stuck together. If you look through, so we've got right here, bass player, guitarist, singer, songwriter. We've got another keyboardist, singer. That's Maria Takeuchi. That's not who we want. And then this is another, oh, nope, that's the same person again. Here we go. And then here's the other keyboardist singer. But if you're looking through all of their credits here, they are pretty much exactly the same. They played on the same albums. Well, maybe not this guy. Oh, nope. There we go. They all played on the same album. So they really stuck together as a group, which is a little more unusual than some of the other groups we've seen. I'm trying to think of anybody else we've seen do something quite like this. Outside of someone like T-Square or Cassiopeia, haven't really seen that. And even with them, they are still featuring Cassiopeia, featuring T-Square. Like it's going to be a big part of the album, not just, oh yeah, Sentimental City Romance in the background. Because they also did this for EPO, another singer that we need to look at in the future here. Okay, back on track now. Back to our album. 3 tracks in, that was Honey Lady. Very chill song, very cool. I'm still, my favorite track so far, I think, is Smiling Face, because we got those disco drums. I'm a big fan of disco drums. But that bass line in number 3 was cool. All right, well, here we go. Track 4, Old Love Song. Clearly a club hit. Does it really just start like that? Come on, give me a little lead in. What's happening? Okay. Someone's timestamps are wrong. Ooh. I like that bass line. Oh, and I like that synthesizer. Yeah, Poppy. If you've been in a band together 47 years, something's wrong with you. No, that's amazing. That's really, really great. I cannot imagine. I love my closest friends. I can't imagine doing stuff with them professionally for 47 years. Man, that'd be hard. But they're good, man. They can do it. And that's why they're in a band, not me. These guys have a really... I cannot put my finger on it. It's some American 80s quality. It's like... I really feel like it's Chicago. Because again, I'm getting this... If you take away the greatest part of me. A little bit? I'd do some Steely Dan. That's getting closer. Doobie Brothers too. Like, well, obviously they played with the Doobie Brothers, so that, you know, Jeff Baxter. But yeah, I think that's good, Dave. I think we're gonna expand it. We're gonna go Steely Dave and Doobie Brothers. That's gonna expand it. Maybe some Michael McDonald, but no, this isn't Michael McDonald. We don't have enough keyboards. But I dig it though. I'd say none of those in a bad way. J-Boy. Okay, now we got some little 1950s doo-wop guitar. Oh, what's I got? Chuck Berry. The Four Tops. What are they called? The mints? No. Fresh mints? Minty jams? Cassiopeia? There we go. No, but this article is talking about exactly what we were saying earlier. Apparently, Sentimental City Romance has the longest life among all bands in Japan. According to 2013, 40 years in 2013. Insane. And most of the band members have stayed the same. That was crazy. Yep, here we go. Here we go. When the band was formed in 1973, they were mainly influenced by the American country, southern rock music, and some British music. But they soon found their original play style as well as their unique Japanese lyrics. Boom! There you go. So there's our connection, is a little bit of American country southern rock. I think they got a little far away from the southern rock, but I think they may have gone someplace in the South and heard the Doobie Brothers and been like, this is what the South sounds like. But yeah, again, like I said, if it's hard to tack you down as one specific genre or one specific thing, you're going down the right path because you want to be unique. You don't want to fall too much into a trap, unless that's something you really, really go for. Okay, let's get back into this. This is good. I like that little, what is that, like a clap? It's a synth, not a vibraphone. Synth chimes? I don't know. I like that sound. It's smooth. I like it. Do they mean like the Allman Brothers? Oh! Yeah, nice. I'm almost positive that's how you spell Leonard Skinner. But yeah. Now, I don't think these guys are nearly harsh enough to be Skinnered. You know, they don't shred enough, and they got a little too much poise within them. Sorry, Skinnered. But the Allman Brothers, now we're talking. I would believe that they heard some Allman Brothers. I would go for that. I'd go for that all day. Oh yeah, these guys making laser discs. Oh, now that's okay. Now people talk about like hipster trash that nobody needs. All the weird, like, oh, I like to listen to cassettes because it's just such a cool player. I listen to records and my name. Yeah, I don't care about that. However, if there was ever a thing that cut laser discs and there was a way for me to distribute laser discs, I would absolutely liquidate everything I have, and probably my parents' fortune too. All $700 of it. No, I'm kidding. But Laserdisc players, those, oh man, that would be cool. You can fast forward in DVD quality. Do I need to say anything else? I didn't think so. That's it. Okay, moving back through here. Getting through this album. This is very, very interesting here. So we've got a little bit of a unsung hero here with Sentimental City Romance. They have a huge career, 47 years, 12 albums, and they've never really stopped. As long as they keep going here, they will be the longest running band in Japanese history. They're going to give, what's that group? Oh, let's look how old they are. Ningen Isu. This is a band. Let's see if I can spell it. Ningen Isu. This is a Japanese metal band. It's been around for nowhere near as long. 1987. I thought that was impressive because these guys, it's three cats who just shred. I've talked to you guys about this before, but their shtick is that, you know, this guy in the middle he's a Shinto priest, and then this guy over here, he's like a demon, you know, somebody from, I don't know, and then this guy over here is Japanese Elvis. You can't make this up. It's perfect. It's a perfect band. Their music is perfect. Now, moving back to somebody who's almost as good. Sentimental City Romance here. Let's see if we can get to the B-side now. Let's go ahead and look at that album and see what we got here. Click back. Oh, too much. Let's get that LP. Boom. Okay, so we just did Old Love Song. So good timing. Going to the second track. Let's see if we have a good timestamp this time. Nope. It's okay. The music's free. There we go. This is it. Good timing. I'm glad that got it. Okay, that's absolutely some Allman dupe. Oh, what's that song? Oh, that did. What American song starts like that? Not Jump. That I was just singing Jump. It's gonna come to me. It's gonna come to me. What song is that? Damn it. Zach. Alex63501. Nobu victory of the day. Yes, you're right. You're right. You're right. Okay, so the thing that I'm losing my mind about are these doot things, which, again, everybody do your doot-to-doos in your own way. But, yes, one of our prog rock bands, they've got a song that uses that exactly the same way. Now, Zal's got to help me out. Crosby, Stills, Nash & Young? That might be one, too. See, it's the da-da-da-do-da. Ba-da-da-do-da-da. Here we go. This still isn't exactly what I'm thinking of, but this is close. I'm definitely going to get a copyright strike for that. I have tried to cover that song 4 times over 2 years. Every time I get a copyright strike from Yes. Makes me sad. But anyway, that's cool. That is cool. Okay. We got another candidate from Poppy. Let's see if it's this one. Okay. We're going to try again. We're going to see if we can figure it out. Because that was close, but that was not exactly what I was thinking of. Now, here's one from Poppy. Let's see if he's got it. This is Sweet Judy Blue Eyes. This is it. I'm almost positive this is it. It's getting to the point when I don't anymore. Yeah. This is absolutely the song. Now we're I know the do-do-dos are in here. I know it's in here. I know it's in here, man. It's the I am yours, you are mine. It's a Crosby, Stills, Nash song. Oh, we're getting so close. Alright, let's just keep listening to this song while I lose my mind over here in the corner. Whatever. Forget it. Last one, fine. Okay, pretty chill. I am gonna find that song and post it in the Discord chat because that is pissing me off so much right now. Okay. Next song, Take Every Chance. See, I'm just like completely obsessed by it now. Now I can't stop thinking about it. I'm just gonna keep looking. Anyway. Oh, cool. We got I didn't realize this. We've got a little bit of information on who mixed this, which is very cool. So let's listen to this next track, and I'm going to look up a little more information on who put this all together here. So this is Take Every Chance, or maybe a close timestamp. Not quite. Almost got it. Man, these guys do not know how to put timestamps in their songs. Holy crap. What is going on? Help me. Okay, I just don't care anymore. Take a chance. You scared me on the timestamps. Every chance. Oh, look at that. Hey, there's a live version. Oh, that sounds like crap. Okay, finally, here we go. Let's see if we can do it. This Sweet Judy Blues. 623. Let's see if it's there. I got so close and then left. I want to hear those dudes. There we go. Good job, guys. You fixed the problem. Boom. Vindicated. Thank you. I'm not, well, I am crazy, but that's the sound. That's the sound I was going for. Okay, moving on here. We got a live version of Take Every Chance. And we're taking every chance, and we're only playing audio in one ear, apparently. My goodness. Wow, that audio quality is something. Oof. Yeah, but everybody's ponytail game's on point. Who is this phony, non-Nobu Saito fool touching bongos? Not allowed. Not allowed. No chance. Can we talk about how much fun this person is having? This person, that is, let's get a zoom in. That's the face of enjoyment right there. Let's get a rewind. Let's look at it. Oh yeah. Getting into it. Oh yeah, man, those 5 people are digging it hard. Are these really the shots you want to use to promote your music video? Come on, you can find like at least a little kid dancing, something. Take every chance, man. Okay. That's that. Well, let's do this now since we've got a good feel for the album and I've lost focus completely here. Let's go ahead and just watch a live video then. Look at this, 2007. Let's see what they're up to these days. See how they're doing. If that was Nobu Saito in there, yeah, I will feel pretty bad. I don't think that was Nobu though. I hope that wasn't Nobu. This is Nobu though. So this is 2007. I like that. Oh, they still have the, not auto harp, slide guitar, slide harp, whatever they call those. What's that boy using? Volume pedal? Whoa, eyebrows. Oh, a drummer. Is that the dome from Crystal City? Junko? Damn, dude. Japan is so pretty. All those trees. I'm a tree boy. Man, this is a good mix too, because I have seen and played with many drummer singers. They usually are not A, this smooth, B, that good of a singer, or C, mixed in that well. This is Phil Collins level. Oh yeah. Yeah, dope. He's got a good voice, man. Alright, let's see some solos. Ooh. Okay. Oh, went into like a little Roomba drum rhythm there. Pretty good. That guy is definitely not 47 years old. That's a new bass player. Okay, pretty good. Hey, look at this guy. Sentimental City Romance. All right. Nobody's watching that. Hey, my camera's dead. Nice. I figured. I forgot to charge my battery yesterday because I was working on that Koki Ito song. Trying to record 13 songs in a row without making a mistake. You'll see it by Friday, but it's driving me crazy. Anyway, fun time today. Looking through a very cool band, Sentimental City Romance. Now I feel like I got a good foothold on them. A little bit of a Doobie Brothers, Crosby, Still, Nash and Young, Chicago, Matsushita, Zumba, Arnold Schwarzenegger hybrid. A little bit of everything in there. But very, very cool, very, very interesting music. And as I'm sure going to look through in the future, a core backing group for several important bands, maybe none so as important as Maria Takeuchi. They were the backing band for the entire second side of her debut album. They also were a band that played with EPO quite a bit. Another figure that we need to look at here on the Wake and Bass channel. So, thank you guys for joining me today. As always, I had a good time. Today I got a little more distracted than usual, which is fairly common. But if you guys are having a good time, a like and a subscribe always helps me out, lets me know I'm on the right track, doing the right kind of thing. If you have suggestions, please come join us in the Discord. There is a link in the description. There's a link in the chat. They are all over the place. Come hang out. Give your suggestions for videos, for discussion here, for tab videos, for jam videos. If you have questions about learning how to play or mixing or anything like that, if you can't find it on the Bass Discord, we have lots of other places we can send you to get you all hooked up and fixed up with whatever you need. But like I said, it's a fun community. We hang out. We have a good time. Talking about next week. Next week is going to be a break. Taking a break from Wake and Bass. 1 week just to reformat some things and to start a new series, which I talked to you about doing these little short videos that give an overview of all these city pop musicians. So people who don't know as much about the music as we do, or more specifically, you guys, they can start to learn more and get into it and have a little more of a easy way to walk in. Also, Zach brought up a good point. We do watch Jackie Chan movies from time to time. And that is going to continue because he's just so great. But I hope you guys have a wonderful rest of your Thursday here. I'm going to keep working on some videos. I'm going to update the request list here later today, so don't think I forgot about you. I'm going to go through on that. And yeah, I hope you guys have a great day. Keep Jackie Chan in your heart, and I'll talk to you tomorrow. Have a good one, everybody. See ya.